Hey guys, happy Tea Time Tuesday. And it is Tuesday. It is about, I don't know, I think it's about 1:30 in the morning. And so we are going to start our card and it will upload hopefully tonight. And you will see it sometime tomorrow. Alright, so I am just stamping out a quick teacup and stamp just a little bit better. Okay. I don't know why, actually. It probably doesn't, because I don't really need to cut it out. I forgot I already cut it out. But it'll be there for next time. So, let me show you what we're using today. We're using this Altenew set, and it's called Vintage Teacup. That's a little envelope I keep them in. So, these, I'm a little confused with these. Like this I thought would fit on here, but it's too big. I don't know. And here, like I thought that would go around there or something. I don't know, but it's too big. So I'm not really sure. I'm going to have to play around with that. So we may not end up using that. We're going to use this little steam thing, the flowers, and then I did cut them out from here. Somewhere. Here they are. So here they are cut out. So lay that to the side. You'll be seeing this later. I use this long, kind of fancy edge die. I don't know. It reminds me of something you would see in a little tea parlor. Then we use this polka dot background, a little layer set from Spellbinders Card Creator stuff. It's the A2 Matting Basics A. Anyone is interested in that. And, yeah, okay, I already showed you that. Alright, so let's get busy. Alright, so first of all, I use this Blush Blossom cardstock from Stampin' Up. I just went ahead, I like to emboss the whole card because when they open it, I just like for something cute to be in there. Okay, so we are going to, yeah, I'll start with this first because I don't know what color I'm going to color that yet. We're going to do, or we're going to try to do, in my mind, this is what we're doing. Honey Drizzle is what this is called. By Altenew. Here it is. Start to say I've lost that darn stencil already. Alright, so this is an MFT stencil. And just take the tape off. Alright, so I want the sunbeams to be coming in all around the cup. Definitely up here, maybe all the way, maybe not. But I'm afraid if I move it, I'm not going to be able to line it back up either. So, maybe. I should probably take that back down. I'm sure I had that tape for a reason. Should probably tape that. Would be good. Alright. So, we're going to... Ooh, that's a little darker than I planned on. Well, I'll tell you what, if we, you guys know, I usually cut two. So if we don't like it, what we'll do is I have another one cut, and we will do like a stencil, that little pouncy stencil brush kind of thing, over it. And then we'll kind of, because I feel like this is a little too much sun. I wanted to do, here comes the sun, or something. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Hopefully soon get this coronavirus stuff gone out of our life and have a bright, sunshiny day. Looking forward to that. Alright. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I'll tell you what, let's try one just to see, since I do have that extra one cut. Let's try it with one of these. I'm sure there's a name for it. I'll look on the side of it. I call it just a pouncy brush. Okay, here it is. Marvy Stipple brush, yeah. They do shed. That gets on my nerves some, but but we could get a little bit lighter ray there. So how y'all doing? What you been into? Have you been crafting? I'm finally in the mood. Last Tuesday, honestly, to start with, I didn't know it was Tuesday. I was watching the craft show on HSN. It comes on like once a month, Craft Day or something. And they said something about it being Tuesday, and I'm like, oh my God. And so that's when I figured out it was Tuesday. But it'd just been a busy, yeah, that's, what do y'all think? I like that better. Busy time already with lots of extra work stuff, and it's just kind of feeling blah after doing all that, and I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. And the craft show, to be honest, like, I know you probably think she just wanted to watch the craft show, but it wasn't that great. I didn't even really want to order anything, shockingly. So I usually don't. I don't know why I really watch it, because I never really order anything from there, but I just like to watch. I don't know. It gives me ideas. It's like watching a crafting show. I think the lighter. I think we're going to go lighter. Alright. So I believe we're going to go with Stipple Brush. I feel like it just goes a little bit better. Alright, so there's a stamp that kind of stamps right there. It makes me think something's in there. I think that's what it's for, but I'm not totally sure. So have to figure out all the rest of that stuff before. So I know I want to put, well, first we probably just need to color it. I hope these flowers might help me though. Where's the blue? Okay, so I want to do, I think I want that one in the middle, because that's kind of like my main card color. And then I want some little, maybe I want this leaf sticking out a bit. It's an awful big leaf. Yeah, okay, we're going to toss the leaf. And because we got stamps for that, we can just do that. But I want them to see the cup a little bit. I don't know. Alright, let's just put that to the side. I brought these markers over. I still want to use that dot thing really bad. But I might want to color on top of that, because I'll just mess that all up. Alright, so let's test out that color. That's pretty close to our, I hate coloring that in. That just drives me crazy. Alright, those look really, really similar. R12 and R01. Alright, so let's go with, I don't know. So we'll go with this color inside. I guess you can, I guess it's the same color inside. I don't know. It could be just white inside, but not ours. Ours is special. Come to the specialty party. Huh. Probably have to ride the special bus to get there, won't we? Oh, goodness. Alright. Crazy time, crazy time. Anyway. Got an air fryer this week. That was fun, sorta. And I got 2 air fryers actually. I went to Sam's, and I was really excited because I don't know, I just don't do well at frying chicken wings and things, and I really want some good crispy chicken wings since I can't go out and things. And and the last time my father did it, he about set the house on fire. So yeah, that was interesting. So we haven't had the best luck, and so I've just gone to kind of like baking them. And is that the lighter one? I can't tell much difference, to be honest with this. I don't know if there's a difference on camera, but in real life, not really. So that's kind of a waste. I'm just going to do a nice little brown. Not brown, just like Could the thing be? Okay, that's not really any different. E33. Ooh, that's a little too much. Okay, this one. Anyway, what was I say? Air fryer. So the first one I picked up was like $99, and it had like the basket thing that you pull out, and so I thought that one would be good. But then my father talked me into taking it back and getting the Emerald Lagasse one that had like the what do you call that rack thing? The chicken, you know, chicken roasting, whatever rack. So I did that, and then we ended up watching, after, of course, I purchased it, we ended up watching some videos and reviews on it. And I was going to color that green, but I don't know now. I think I'm just going to go with this color. So, if not, again, I cut 2 out, yay. We might just try one in green anyway, just to see how we like it. So, the chicken wings take forever on there. So, I don't know. So, we ended up just deciding, no, we didn't want to fool with it, and whatever. So, I took that back. And now, my father the other day was like, look at this. And it was some video. It was like a air fryer and a pressure cooker or something together, and it does the wings in like 15 minutes. And so we were both excited about that, but I was just like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to get another one. And honestly, we don't really have the counter space. It's kind of like we have a big kitchen, but then again, we don't. It's not set up right or something. And so, okay, so maybe that needs to be green. So if I put the flowers back, let's kind of go with that. I'm afraid you're not going to be able to tell it's a cup with the flowers. Maybe I should just have, but I don't want just 2 flowers because that's not symmetrical. I don't know. I don't know, it just needs to, I don't know. So, I was going to put this on top here. Let's add a few pieces and see where we go from there. I feel like it kind of needs something darker, or like a pop of color. I don't really know if it's the blue with this peach now, but I don't really have any other colors. I have more of these. I could do another peach or another white, but I guess I could color, with these alcohol markers, I could color a, one of these a certain color. And now see, that doesn't match that yellow. Problems. Alright. I'm sure there's a fix for this. Don't give up. But what is it? Alright, first of all, I'm going to color this green. I'm going to color this one. See if that does anything different for us. That's too bright. That's a little better. Anyway, so tell me if you guys have an air fryer, or definitely if you have the pressure cooker thing and the air fryer combined. And let me know if you do chicken wings in there. And I was all into it because it was also a dehydrator. And so I was excited about dehydrating things. And then I found out it took 10, count them, 10 hours to do a pineapple. And it was only like partially a pineapple. So that's crazy because, you know, I could buy just a regular dehydrator and it would take way less time for that. And there was like a million little shelves in there, and QVC has them, I think, or maybe it's HSN. One of them was QVC. Had them for maybe $40, something like that. So I thought about doing that. But I'd like to dehydrate some fruit and things just to store. No, I'm prepping. I need to do that prepping video. I'll hopefully do it very, very soon. Haven't forgotten. I just haven't done it yet. Alright, so... Okay, I like the green better. Do y'all like the green better? I like the green better. So now, what if I just added one little flower? And then I stamp some of those leaves. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so now we're going to... The only thing is I can't decide. I want to stamp the, like, the little, you know, steam from it. But I can't decide where I want to put the sentiment or would the steam go there on the bottom? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, you know what? So I have to put this down. Let's go ahead and put this down. I just won't have any lace stuff. I do have some sort of, I don't know, kind of that color. I'm telling you, I'm going to have to do something about my puffy tape. About to have a puffy tape emergency here. So did y'all see my haul from the Heartfelt Creations thing? I was excited about that, but like I said, I feel like it has kind of created a monster because now, like, there's a million things that I want. There's actually one set I'm thinking about destashing. Haven't even used it from Heartfelt Creations. So, it's the, what's it called? I got it back here, hang on. The Peacock Paisley, that was it. I was going through my stamps and things, looking for some graduation stamps, which I'll tell you about later. But I came across that one, and but it's still brand new, and I haven't used it, and I've got a lot of other Peacock things, and even though honestly that one's better, the others I've already used and things, so I think I'm going to do a destash coming up soon on that. And alright, so let me get this centered here, hopefully. Okay, so back to this. Alright, let me see which sentiment I want to use. First, I'll tell you what, let's stamp the little leaves. So we have those. I feel like I gotta ink them up before I can even see them. Ink that one just a touch better. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Ink that just one more time in case it has dried out. Alright, I think that part I like. And I could add a little bit of color there if we really wanted to. Especially if I'm going to do that. I still want to add that blue. I did two on the side. I don't have any of this blue to pick up from anywhere else though, is the problem. So I could do that. And if I didn't do the steam, I could still color this in a little bit. I don't know if that's a flower or a leaf. I think it's a leaf. I think they're primarily leaves. That's what we're going to go with anyway. Anyway, so now, the last effort I took back, I wanted to get a, what do you call that? A vacuum sealer. And then they were out, so bummed. But hopefully that is still on the list. So that should be coming. Alright, I'm going to make this I need a little bit darker. Maybe if I just keep going over it. I don't know. It's not helping much. I feel like I need a little hint of pink. But I don't want to mess it up too much. Maybe just a hint right in the middle will be fine. Okay, so now do we add the steam or do we not? We put the sentiment up there. And what sentiment, by the way? Let's find one. Alright, so there's got no one stacks up to you. That seems like if I was stacking the cups more. A cup of thanks. That could be good. We oolong together. You plus me plus tea equals carefree. Tea time. Join me for a cuppa. Tea warms the heart and strengthens the soul. Life is like a teacup to be filled to the brim and enjoyed with friends. Let's go with that one, if that'll fit on there. Okay. Whew, it's going to be tight. Yep, it is. Goodness gracious. Okay. I'm going to have to get out the Misty because I'm afraid. Oh, no, I can't. Shoot. I've already puffy taped it. Well, I'm going to give it a try in the Misty anyway. Hang on a sec. I'm sorry. It's definitely not a professional job, is it? Jennifer McGuire, I am not. Okay. So I can still have it hold that part down. I can stick that there. And maybe, just maybe, it'll be okay. Oh, I hope. It looks like it's a little crooked. I'm not sure. Okay, so the S got on there good, but it didn't stamp perfect, but that's okay. We can fix that part. I did get some peppermint tea and some ginger tea recently. What would that E do? Right, alright, let me get the E. I don't understand why it's being difficult. Maybe it's like, come on. Okay, close enough. It must be because I don't have tape behind there right or something. Anyway, I got some peppermint tea. What was the other tea? Ginger tea. So the peppermint tea is supposed to be good for, maybe I'll wink a still at first before I put it back down. One's supposed to be good for respiratory type stuff, or they both are, I think, but one is specifically supposed to be good for pneumonia. So, and I thought with this coronavirus affecting the respiratory system and things, then okay, a lot of it there, then that might be really good for that. So, to drink some of that if you became ill or something. So I don't know. I've been primarily staying in, but I have been out more than I would like, actually. But like I said, I was going to get that air fryer and things there, and then I didn't expect the trip to take it back, but I didn't really know their return policy or anything, so I didn't want to miss out on that, and so took care of that. And in the meantime, I finally did it, guys. I broke down and I got fast food. Oh, gasp. No, I know most people are still eating it and things, but I've tried to make Chinese rice, and I'm not giving up completely. But we just cannot get it right. It just does not taste anything like it. And so I went and got some Chinese and rice, and I got extra rice because I wanted some for later. And I lived, so yay. But I don't really know. It honestly kind of gave me some anxiety, so I don't know if I'll be doing it too much. And then right after that, okay, I'm liking this better. I'm liking it now. Do you see what I mean? Okay, so when you can put it like up this way. I don't know, but it won't fit that way, so I'm gonna have to practice with that. I still want to add this. I wonder if I swoosh this up a little bit. I think we can brighten it up and possibly still save it. But probably not, because I already glued that down, come to think of it. Alright, so I'll push this up a bit. How about there? Yeah, okay, so we're ditching that. Bye-bye. I can never remember what I'm saying. I don't know. I was talking about the tea, but I believe I'm gonna puffy one of them up. Find some tape. This should work. Close enough. That way? That's that way. Okay. That might be a little far. I don't know. Anyway. So I don't want that to show. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. So I also went out with my boyfriend. We were going to go grocery. I didn't actually go out with him technically. Because we're not in the same house, and he's staying with his mom and things. And I've been having to go into the school now, even though we're doing like online stuff. I've had to do several things, and so I'm not going around her. Sometimes I'll step to the door or just yell at her or wave to her or something. But anyway, so we took separate cars to go grocery shopping, but we still just wanted to do something together. And so we did that, and then we parked like this way, like he backed in, and then I pulled in so our windows could be facing each other. And it was kind of like a really sad date night. But anyway, we did a Hardee's thing. And to be honest, first of all, I didn't really like Hardee's, but he does. So he was happy, so it was fine. Ooh, yuck. Ooh, a lot of glue, a lot of glue, a lot of glue. Okay. Anyway, have to catch it, sort of. So that worked, but I still think, I don't know, I don't particularly care for that, because I feel like the germs will just fly right in your window, and he goes out a lot more than I do, and I don't know, I don't think that's going to be a thing. We may just do some fires and sit our 6 feet apart or something. I don't know about the new date night activity, but everything makes me nervous about the coronavirus, so, and I know lots of people are doing everything and not worrying about anything, but I cannot do that. Like, I just can't. So, yes. Alright, guys. So, I think, not quite. Alright. So do we want gems on the card? I have these. I could do some yellow. I don't have a good yellow though. I've got this bright yellow. I don't have a peach. Wonder why I don't have a peach. We'll have to remedy that. Alright, let's do some pearls because there are pearls in the flower. So we'll just, oh, come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I think I'm going to have to get like a needle. I think once it gets going, it'll be okay, but okay, I'm going to have to get a needle. Just a second, guys. If you have those extra bar magnets, I keep the needle attached to that so it, and now this needle's got glue on it so it won't go down in there. Oh my God. Alright. Well, maybe we'll have better luck with the green. Should practice this stuff before I get on camera. I could twist off the glue part. Probably not. Alright, so that is a bust. Let's try one of these over here. How about this one called Morning Dew? That sounds nice for the flowers. We'll just see. Oh, it works. Well, that sold. Sold. It's Morning Dew it is. Alright. So, we'll do one there. One there. Try not to stick my hand everywhere. One there. There. And there. That almost looks like I gotta put some more because it looks like I was trying to go in some sort of order. I don't want that. I just want it to be kind of polka dotted up, you know what I mean? There, one there, one there, one there, one there. We'll just do it all along the card. I was gonna do it like droplets on the flowers, but okay. Alright, so I just happen to think that I don't want to get in the droplets, but I'd like to give this a little shadow down here. It's going to get, maybe if I squeeze it. Okay. I just wanted, I know you probably can't tell the difference, but just a hint of a shadow down there to kind of ground it a little bit. So, alright, well there are our little dewdrops and our flowers and all that good stuff. I don't know if you can tell it's puffied up, but it is. But anyway, so happy Tea Time Tuesday. And I just put that in the glue. Thanks for joining me. Hope you guys are all well and safe and keep staying safe. And I will talk to you again very soon. Bye, guys.